Hi, I'm Sabine Bonhoeffer, and I actually have a twin brother, Dietrich Bonhoeffer, and we both grew up in Germany. We were born there. Father actually moved us to Berlin when we were younger, and so that he could work there. And we grew up in a really fun household. Our parents loved education. They loved teaching us new things, and so we just grew up learning things all the time, me and Dietrich. And now Dietrich is actually going to school. He's going to university. He's 17, so am I. And I'm hoping that he's having fun there. So we will see.
My name is Eberhard. I am a good friend and perhaps a follower of Dietrich Bonhoeffer. Dietrich went to college, university, and learned from a lot of different theologians and professors, and it really shaped his thinking. And when he came back and Hitler had just taken power, he decided, unlike many German bishops of the time, that he wanted to stand up and fight for the rights of the Jewish people.
We know that Jews are a separate race. They shouldn't be allowed into our churches. They shouldn't be allowed to be baptized in the same baptismal as us. After all, why would we want to upset the Nazi regime? They've done so much for our country. They've done so much for our nation. Why would we want to upset them? We can work with them. I mean, if we let Jews into our churches and into our baptisms, who knows what's going to happen next? We'll have women leading the church. We'll have women bishops. So last night, Dietrich and his friend Eberhard drove me and Gerard and the kids to the Swiss border. Dietrich really feels concerned about our safety and really feels like we need to get out of the country. He and Eberhard are actually going to stay behind, though, because he's very concerned about what's going on in Germany, and he really feels like he needs to stay behind and continue working with the people that are there, with the churches.
Hi, my name is Hans. Dietrich Bonhoeffer is my brother-in-law, and right now we're being held by the Nazis. We tried to assassinate Hitler by sneaking a bomb in a trunk into his underground bunker. Unfortunately, it clearly did not work. Bonhoeffer and I have tried to fight the Nazi regime in any way we can, and helping victims for the past number of years, but the Nazis finally got a hold of us, and they're holding us here until our court date, which is coming up. But we try and push it off by pretending that we're sick, and hopefully, if we wait long enough and push it back far enough, the Allies will come and we'll be safe.
So, I got the news this morning that Dietrich didn't make it, and they found out that he was executed in a concentration camp, and I'm never going to get to see him again. So
when Dietrich passed away, he was unfortunately unsuccessful in his goal of assassinating Hitler, but his work still lived on and influenced a lot of people. His writings and his ideas influenced pastors, theologians, and people all around the world. Even though Dietrich was unsuccessful, he still set an example for future generations of people of faith for what it means to be a disciple and to follow what you believe in, be fully committed to it, even to the point of giving your life for it.